Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. Canelo versus Golovkin 2 location still yet to be announced. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, some people wanted me to talk about this and this fight in general as we gear up for Cinco de Mayo weekend. May 5th, it goes down. A rematch, a sequel, if you will. And that's between Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez. A much anticipated rematch. There was some controversy. And the location, ticket sales, those types of things have not been announced to the public. Obviously, there's plenty of time. It just turned February. We just got through the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. That was a great game. Didn't really feel the Super Bowl commercials. There was a couple movies that looked good. Mission Impossible. The Rock had one called Skyscraper, and then that Solo Star Wars spinoff looked good. But I didn't really see many commercials I'd like. But plenty of time to promote the fight. The fight's already sold, in my opinion, because of the history in Canelo Golovkin 1 and how it played out, and the fact that you have fans that think Golovkin won, fans that think Canelo won, fans that were content with the draw. Now, where will this happen? If I had to take an educated guess, my personal opinion, it's going back to Las Vegas. I think it'll be at the T-Mobile Arena. I was at the first fight in the T-Mobile Arena, live, indirect, West Side, baby. And I think it'll go back. Now, there have been some reports that said Madison Square Garden put up a bid and an offer, and they're making a play for the fight. Listen, I don't see that happening. This doesn't, to me, seem like an East Coast fight. Danny Jacobs is from New York, so I can understand Gennady Golovkin fighting in New York, right? And fighting Jacobs in New York. David Lemieux's from Canada, so that fight happening in Madison Square Garden, I understand those types of things. Curtis Stevens, when Golovkin fought him, he's also a Brooklyn, New York native, so I can understand that happening in New York. But this Canelo fight, and to be honest, I don't even remember the last time Canelo, if ever, or if recently, has even fought in New York. So that's not that Canelo's not a big enough star, but that's not his tested market. And even though Golovkin is the one with all of the belts except for Billy Joe Saunders' belt, Canelo is still the A side. And the rematch, I mean, you could listen to everything in the build-up. Golovkin's team was like, oh, we'll fight Canelo if he's down for May, and we're going to see what he says. So the ball was always in Canelo's court, even though it was a draw, even though some people thought he lost, whatever. Even though Golovkin has all the belts, he's the A side. He's the guy with the more bankable numbers, and it showed. And as a result of that, I just don't see them moving this fight to the East Coast. Now, some people think all of a sudden, since there was controversy in the first fight, that the judging will be more neutral in New York. But I mean, I don't believe that either, because at the end of the day, if there is corruption, if there is bad judging, I mean, so you can't pay a judge in New York, you can only pay him in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at that, because you look at it, Canelo's had controversial scorecards not only in Vegas with Floyd Mayweather, CJ Ross's dumbass scoring at a draw, the Golovkin 118 to 110. Even if you had Canelo winning, that's by too big of a margin. But he's also had weird scoring in other places, like the Austin Trout open scoring. That was in Texas, and the scoring was really weird. You know what I mean? So I don't think the judging will be vastly improved if they fought in New York anyway. So I just don't see it happening. Canelo's the A side, like I said, and Vegas is a tourist town. The first one was done there. They did an incredible live gate, so I don't see them moving the contest to New York, where, to my knowledge, only Golovkin has produced numbers over there. I don't recall when Golden Boy took Canelo to New York as a main event and marketed him there. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying there's no Mexican fans in New York, but there's a Latino community. A lot of them are Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, things like that. So I don't see it happening, but I'll keep you guys updated. That's just my honest personal opinion. I think this fight's going back to Las Vegas. Texas, some people said AT&T Stadium. Don't see that happening either, especially if you have issue with controversy in the first fight. Texas would be the worst place for Golovkin to fight. You know what I mean? Because again, Canelo's had some suspect decisions in Texas. So I think it's going back to Vegas. All these headlines and different people saying other things, but we'll wait and see. We'll see what happens, what unfolds. I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know what you guys think. Where will this fight land? Do you care? Are you just happy to see the rematch? And who are you picking? Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.